you're out somewhere, you're having a good time, everything's casual, it's all easy, and you look over, and out the corner, you say to yourself, wait, I know that ain't who I think it is with someone who they not supposed to be with. You see the significant other of one of your peoples out with someone else. Do you open your mouth to the person you see them with, or like the person you see? Do you open your mouth to your peoples, or do you just drink water and mind your business? That is the question that we are dealing with today. Do you just drink water and mind your business, or do you open your mouth and roll up, or later on say something to the offender, or do you just pull your people to the side and say, hey, look, I think something going on. What do you do in that situation? This is your topic, G, so I'm gonna let you rock.
Oh man. I mean, so you gotta know your peoples, right? It's certain folks that they significant others is wild. And if they're not really gonna do anything about it, honestly, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that situation is outside of like, any energy I'm gonna bring ain't gonna change the situation.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I don't need to bring more pain and anxiety to you if I already know this person is already kind of out there. Now, if the person is not that kind of person, or then I think I'm gonna take a picture on the low. So I got a receipt. I need a receipt because at the end of the day, I'm just saying, low pro, I gotta have some kind of evidence.
Wow, I'm taking secret paparazzi?
Especially if they my bottom bitch, like if it's one of my people's people, I definitely need receipts, so it's not like
you wildin'.
I'm wild.
You are wildin'.
You know what I'm saying?
But here's the problem with that. If you do that, right, and either you're wrong or they don't break up, at that point you are persona non grata.
Listen, at the end of the day, I just need the receipt to know that
you was in the right.
I saw. Now, whatever explanation comes back after that is a whole different situation. You understand what I'm saying? But again,
I'm a little
if
disturbed.
This is my friend. I'm just saying, if this is my friend. I'm not talking about like someone that I'm not really knowing really well. You understand what I'm saying? Like if this is the significant other of my friend, I feel a fiduciary accountability to have this conversation with them and allow them to make the decision. And then wait, I'm not even stopping at the picture. I'm gonna let the person see me see them, to give them an opportunity to confront their significant
to say like
other.
This is my
right.
I'm not mad at
this is my sister.
That I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at that, because in that space, you kind of sort of gave someone a choice. How you choose to handle it, like I thought when you said take the picture, I'm like, so what, you're gonna take the picture on the low and then send it?
Nah.
I'm not mad. I still think that's creepish. I'm gonna lie. I think that's creepish. But the fact that you let them know that you saw now gives them an opportunity to handle it one way or the other, as opposed to like, yo, if you see me out, why you just didn't say anything? Because that's something that off the rip is gonna make somebody be like, yo, what's good? You saw me.
You saw me and didn't say
anything. You didn't say anything.
No, I'm definitely approaching you so you know that I'm there. Yeah. But I'm saying the picture is important.
You're gonna give him a second.
To give him a chance to kind of like confront the person.
Would you do it? Let me ask you this. Because you really on brand right now. You on code. But I gotta ask you, if it's your guy friend, you doing the same thing?
No. You
don't think so?
Hell no. You gotta mind your business. You don't know what's going on.
No, I'm just asking. You think she would not?
I know she wouldn't.
Really?
Hey, why you always in my shit?
Let
me decide what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
If it's my guy friend, and
no. The hesitation.
No, wait. You're saying it's my guy friend.
You know the situation. You gave the situation.
Girl, it's the same scenario. I'm still doing the same thing.
What you doing?
If it's Gordy, if Gordy is out, if I see Gordy's girl out, I'm definitely copping the flick and doing everything. Hey, what up? I don't want to say her name. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing the same thing.
But we're talking about if you see Gordy out.
No. I was talking about if she sees.
No.
I mean. No, I was talking about if she saw. I'm
sorry for interrupting. I'm sorry.
No, I was talking about if she saw somebody's, like if it was a guy
See,
friend.
now the black man just apologized for no reason. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, you apologized because you was wrong.
You wrong.
So?
You said no reason. You was wrong.
You know how many people are dead wrong and will never humble themselves to
Hold on.
apologize?
I got a question.
Go
So
ahead.
you're in this situation, you see somebody, significant other, you know what I mean?
Mind my business, son. I don't care who it is, because I don't know the dynamics of their relationship.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm drinking water.
But I will do.
This is the problem on why.
No, but let me. It's
Hold on, let him get it out.
There's a second part to that. I'm definitely making it very known that you've been seen. I'm gonna do the walk up and say, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Are you enjoying yourself tonight? And breeze to give them the respect of that and let them navigate how they're gonna do that. And quite frankly, at that point, that, like you said, the person has to make a decision.
I think it's more so. I don't even know that I would do the walk up. It depends. The walk up depends on who it is.
Okay.
Because like for me, I'm not saying anything at all to anyone about
Nothing. Gotcha.
But what I am gonna do is hit them with the walk up. Not necessarily the walk up. I'm going to at some point let them know, and this might take various forms. Hey, yo, tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like I might do it that way. Like
Your slip is showing.
tighten up. Either you. And then from there, you can take that however you want.
Right.
If you're gonna keep moving that way, tighten that up.
Right.
If you are not, then tighten up your relationship.
Right.
But I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I might get out on the low, like, yo, bro, like, I seen you out, like, you out here a little wild, like, tighten up. I'm not calling nobody. I'm not texting nobody. I'm definitely not sending no pictures, because for me, when you get into that space and somebody goes back and they don't break up, you are persona non grata. Because check this out. In most situations, you got to understand, they're still going to choose their partner over you as long as they got their partner.
Right, but that's what I said at the beginning. Like, it depends on if I know how that person is gonna move. Like, I mean, if it's now, like in my twos, I'm taking pictures, videos.
Oh, you was one of them?
It's going down crazy. It's just ugly.
Troublemaker.
Now,
Troublemaker, right?
Troublemaker.
if
Shit
it's
starter.
more dynamic, you got kids, houses,
Yeah.
properties, businesses. I know it's so many layers to life that you have to kind of like navigate a little bit more gentler, because you know it's not gonna be a rip off the Band-Aid and this is gonna just be dealt with.
Fuck that. High
You know what
risk,
I'm
high
saying?
reward. We out here.
Run it
All right,
up.
run it up. What's up?
Every situation requires a certain
Nah,
level
man,
of
I can't.
delicacy, but I'm not of the mindset that I'm not saying nothing unless I know you notoriously is a cheater. She's comfortable with you being a cheater, so I'm minding my goddamn business because I don't want to get in the middle of that.
Well, now your knowledge of knowing that that person is a cheater, is it based on?
She told me.
Oh, so she knows. So,
That's what I'm saying.
So
She
now you
knows.
definitely got to mind your business,
Right,
because
that's what I'm
this
saying.
is normal.
She knows he's a cheater. She could have told me. She called him cheating. I know nothing coming out of it. I'm minding my business.
I'm still in the mindset of like, yo, you know what? Again, the most that I'm gonna do, especially if I know the person, is to reach out to them and be like, yo, tighten up. Like that's really what.
Does that opinion change if you know both parties?
Yes, even more so, because if I know both parties, then I really don't want to get involved. Like I don't want to get involved at all. And if I know both parties, I'm gonna talk to the offender like, yo.
Ray Charles, you ain't see nothing, or
Don't. I'm like, yo, I ain't see nothing. I'm gonna tell, him or her, I don't see, because then it gets even more complicated, because now if something go wrong, they gotta choose between, I gotta choose between them. If they go left, then, and I don't want no parts of that. So I'm trying to keep y'all together. So whatever that means, tighten up. Whether that means you do your better than when you doing it, or whether you go back to your relationship and get better at that, whatever it is. But I'm definitely not saying nothing.
Keep me out of it.
Keep me out of it, because I want to. If possible, I'd like to stay friends with both of y'all if I can.
Right.
But the more you get into that, it's like. And then the other thing I was saying was, if they stay together, and that what the person you told on is like, I don't want G around. Like I don't really feel comfortable around G. Now it gets awkward, because again, she gonna side with her partner.
That's the risk you take, and that's where I'm just saying, like, where the loyalty of the friendship, who are you fiduciarily accountable to? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's my girls, at the end of the day, it's a risk I'm gonna have to take. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to protect you. If I feel like it's that kind of situation, if it's my girl and I know she's with her man is with the shits, because that's the type of nigga she fuck with, and she's not gonna do anything, then I'm just gonna mind my business. But every scenario requires some level of thought process.
Union's evaluation. Well, listen, let us know what you think. Leave it in the comments, drop it in downstairs, let us know what you think. Write us back and sound off. This has been another episode of the Charles Coleman Podcast.